It's time now for the best high school sports action from the WBCB Sports Network. Catch the best games from Bucks and Mercer County at WBCBSports.com and our Facebook page. Your home for high school sports is right here at WBCB 1490.
Hello and welcome everybody to high school basketball here at Notre Dame High School. And it is a lovely day for basketball. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Thank you to all of our sponsors, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the Riviera Restaurante, Mercer County's Prosecutor's Office, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trentonian, Italian People's Bakery, Jammer Doors, Inner Drive Hoops, Notre Dame High School, and the New Jersey Education Association. I am Gus Barber. Alongside me tonight to help with the call and help with the camera work, Ryan Baxter behind the computer. I should say, I was going to say camera again, but behind the computer and helping us out with our live stream is Colin Summers. Thank you, everybody. Ryan, it's a pleasure to do the game today with you. Looking for hopefully another great season of NJ basketball.
There is nothing better in the United States than New Jersey high school basketball. There is an old saying that says basketball needs Jersey. And we're going to see exactly that right now. Two really good teams in the Mercer County area. We're going to see some excellent basketball tonight. I'm excited.
Yeah, especially these two teams who love to play the game. Notre Dame, if you haven't heard, they have a new coach, Tim Stevens, first-year coach in for old Coach Roach going out. So looking to improve on what they've done in the past, but looking to build his own culture going forward in this Notre Dame process. Got some returning seniors, 7 returning seniors on this team coming back from last year. So that's a lot of experience you got going into this year, Ryan.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. The one thing you want from your team is chemistry. And having all these guys come back, they know how they play. They know what they like. They know where to find them on the court. This is going to be a really big test for the new coach, but I'm very confident that with the returning players that they have, it's going to be some fireworks out here for the Irish.
Yeah, especially for the Irish. You look at how their team is built and how they like to run their offense and defense. It all starts with Muthulie down low. He's got the size. He's got the athleticism. He's really their main guy that likes to get disruptive and get busy down low.
You win a lot of those games down low in the trenches, and if you got a solid big man like him, you cannot go wrong in any aspect of the game.
And a lot of people, you think, well, he's a big man, maybe we'll just hack him and go to the line. He's a pretty good free throw shooter at 2. So either way, he's going to damage you, either fouling him or not fouling him.
Yeah, and that's the thing with this new era of basketball. You look at the new game, you go back, you look at the old days back when we were growing up, you had big men like Shaq and even guys like Zydrunas Ilgauskas. They couldn't shoot a lick. But you look at the guys coming in now, Karl Anthony Towns, Anthony Davis, and we're talking about the players right now in high school. It's a whole new process for the big men to learn. You got to be big you got to be big down low, but you got to know how to shoot it like a guard.
Yeah, definitely have to be able to shoot it, to say the least. And you look at it, the athleticism nowadays of these basketball players is off the charts. So to see what some of these players are able to do is kind of mind-blowing.
It's unreal. And to think that some of these kids aren't even 18 yet, and they're doing all these incredible things. I couldn't do any of these things when I was 21, and they're doing these things. They're graduating in like a year. It's insane.
Well, Ryan, I am excited nonetheless for this season to kick off. We had a little preview show that you could check online at our live stream that we got to talk to each team that we like to cover, and Notre Dame was one of them. We got to Coach Stevens, had a couple players on, Muthulie, Foley, and Crochet, all being a part of that show and just letting us know that, hey, we're going to build on what we did in the past, but this is a new team, new culture, and just try to bring this experience that we've had in the past going forward into this season and hopefully had some success this year like they had last year.
And it goes back to what I was saying, how chemistry really means everything. A new system could really throw a wrench into a lot of things, even if you got 3-4 years under your belt with the same guy. But having that camaraderie, picking each other up, making sure that they know what they're doing, and just being able to tell it how it is. You know, if you're messing up, they'll tell you, and, you know, that's why chemistry is so important, especially in a new system.
Yeah, this Notre Dame team coming off a pretty successful season last year, 12-14 overall, 4-2 though in the CVC. And you want to look at the record. If you're winning record in the CVC, that's pretty good because there is a lot of tough competition in that division. Obviously, you look at Notre Dame having a lot of hard-fought battles last year against the teams of like Trenton, against Robbinsville. You see all these high battling games that just the intensity and the valuable experience they have of these past seniors coming into the season, that it's nonetheless the striving point of this team.
Yeah, we've been spoiled with great basketball in this section for a long time now. And like you said, like even though they finished under 500, that doesn't really go to the effort that they put out there. This team is a scrappy team. They want to play and they want to win. May not have come out in their favor as well last season, but you know, new regime, same guys coming back, and you know they're starving to prove themselves in the county. Yeah,
especially with the new head coach, new regime, like you said, new culture in this building, just trying to build off what they had in the past, but still build something new. And it's going to go against this scrappy Princeton team. Obviously, last year, not having the season they wanted, going 4-15, 3-3 in the CVC. But nonetheless, you look at some of these games last year, they were hard-fought battles. But we're going to see going forward.
And not even to mention, the last 5 for Notre Dame against Princeton has been a straight sweep for Notre Dame. It's 5-0 to them in the last 5. So you got to think that Princeton's got a little chip on their shoulder coming out just to prove that they can beat this team.
So just about ready here at Notre Dame High School. So we are going to have the prayer and the national anthem. So stay with us as we have both.
All nations can use a prayer in time of need. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Father in heaven, we ask for your blessing on the game we are about to play. Give each one of us the courage to play the game in a manner which by our words and actions is pleasing to you. Let us enter into the competition in a spirit of sportsmanship and with respect for the members of the opposing team. We ask you, Father, to bless each one of us, and especially the coaches, officials, and players. Keep us under the protection of your Son, Jesus Christ, and help us to be aware of your presence with us in the game. Amen. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alrighty, just about ready for tip-off as we are about to have starting lineups announced for both Princeton and Notre Dame.
Student section's going crazy already. I love to see it.
Oh, the juice is in here tonight.
The energy is hype. I'm getting hyped, man. This is awesome.
For the Princeton Tigers, number 11, Chris Rinaldi. Number 21, Ryan Guy. Number 4, Hernan O'Hines. Number 15, Jahaz Wilder. And number 20, Remick Renancio. And now, for the starting lineup for your Notre Dame Island. At guard, number 1, Luke Foley. At the other
Alrighty, starting lineups have been announced. Princeton ready for the tip-off. Notre Dame getting ready for the tip-off. Oh, the juice is in here tonight. The fans come out. Some Christmas special. See a little Grinch in the stands. His little helpers.
They got a gift up in the front, too.
Got a little gift. It's the Christmas spirit.
You love to see it.
So looking at these lineups as they were just started for Princeton, Owise, Rinaldi, Wilder, Granozzi, and Guy. And for the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, Luke Foley, Chris Vlahas, Jake Crotry, Donovan Cottrell, and obviously Stesh Mathulier. As Mathulier is ready for the opening tip-off. As Mathulier wins it, and Notre Dame gets opening possession.
Princeton's coming out with a little bit of a press here to start out pushing them up on half court. I wonder if that's going to be how it is on the inbounds too.
Yeah, Notre Dame keeping things up top, passing it back and forth. Mathulia trying to set up down low. Swings it to the corner. Vlahas to Foley. Jump shot, Croce. And that's hit. Mid-range for Croce.
If you can get that mid-range going early, you're going to be hard to stop in general.
Princeton taking a quick shot and nails it. Able to get the range going for Princeton. Foley now up top, getting things going. Going down to Croce down low. Passing to Mathulier.
Started out early with an and one.
Number 15, Wilder. Shooting 2, number 22, Steve Vitale.
Really showing how much of an impact he can make already.
So as we said in the pregame, a pretty good free throw shooter. Not able to hit that one though.
See, I thought he made that layup. I thought it was an and one.
Toulier hits the second. So Princeton. Granozzi bringing it up. Passing it to Wilder. At the top of the key again. Not able to get that one to fall though.
Looks like they're looking for that shot early. That's the second time he's pulled. This time it didn't go for him, but he might be looking for quick shots.
Foley up top, trying to get things going. Passes to Vlahas in the corner. To Croce. Back down to Mathulier. Using his body and able to get it in for the layup.
3 separate players on the Princeton side collapsed to try to stop him from getting that bucket, and it still wasn't good enough.
So Notre Dame going with a good amount of pressure there, but leaving a wide open man is Owise in for the easy layup.
That's always the problem about traps and presses. There's always at least one. See if Notre Dame can respond with a quick bucket. Stifling defense from Princeton. They're not letting them get in the middle at all.
Yeah, Croce back down to Mathulier. Getting swarmed by 2 guys though. Able to come on is Foley. Back out to Croce, swinging it. Back down to Mathulier with a nice spin move, but not able to finish it as it's good defense there by Princeton.
Fantastic defense, and that's a definition of a $1 million move, 10-cent finish.
So Princeton trying to find their groove in the offensive side. Number 20, Granozzi. To 15, Wilder. Missing for the mid-range.
Wilder seemed to be the primary shooter so far. He's had all 3 shots.
Foley bringing the ball up. To the corner to Vlahas for a deep 3. In and out, not able to get it. As that is going to be out on Princeton off the hands of Wilder.
That's a good call. That was a close one, but that was a really good
Very
call.
close one, but I do think they got the right call. As we have a timeout called. Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. So looking at coming back in after this timeout, trying to get things going. Slow things down is Princeton. Not doing bad defensively, getting some stops, using their body to their advantage, just not able to find their groove so far offensively after those first couple shots.
They've done a really, really good job at keeping Mathilier limited, even though he's already got a bucket or two.
Foley to Vlahas in the corner, but that is blocked.
Speaking of the defense.
As Princeton is able to get away with it, but
and it goes their way.
Thrown away, I thought, by Princeton, but able to get it is their possession. So Rinaldi, number 11, bringing it up on the court for Princeton.
Looks like Notre Dame's coming out in a bit of a half-court press now, too. Fight fire with fire.
As that was a D2 by Owise. As that is out of bounds, so Notre Dame ball.
They only got that one bucket down low so far. They haven't really tried to get in there. I don't know if that has anything to do with the presence down there, but you know, I would like to see them get in there a little bit more. It seems like they're settling for these jump shots.
Notre Dame possession still. Notre Dame doing a good job here, keeping the ball movement, not making sure Princeton stays uncomfortable on the defensive side. As Croce passes that in. Back down to Croce at the free throw line. Not able to get it though, as he is able to get his own board for a three. And cash it! Croce for a three.
When one of your big men can stretch it like that, you might as well look for him the entire game.
Princeton bringing the ball up, passing it to Rinaldi. In the corner, wide open.
Oh.
Not able to get it down, though. Croce with the rebound, passing to Foley.
This could be the momentum swing that Notre Dame needs. They get another quick bucket right here.
Cottrell wide open in the corner, though, but able to get it down to Mathilier for an easy two. Notre Dame really finding their way offensively right now.
Ever since they came out with this trap, they had that one little mistake, but thankfully Princeton couldn't capitalize on it and get that bucket. So
Granozio passing it. Wilder for three. Cash it. You say you can do it, he says I can.
Got some shooters in the house, love to see it.
Foley to Vlahas. Back to Foley at the top. Croce at the free throw line. Trying to find a pass to Vlahas for the baseline. Kicks it out to Mathilier. Backing down. Easy money, as he says he is too small, is Mathilier. Having himself a dominant first quarter here.
There's not much you can do about that one.
Rinaldi.
Quick buckets.
To Wilder. Back to Rinaldi. Trying to set things up here. Passes it to Granozio. Back out to Wilder. Not able to get any passing lane here.
Seems like they're trying to get down, get some cuts going, get into the lane, but they're not really being able to get past this stifling defense.
Big smothered there by Mathilier.
My goodness.
Rinaldi, though, passing the baseline for Wilder. Not able to get anything going as Mathilier blocks him again. In transition comes Notre Dame to Vlaha for the baseline, but that is blocked as they are going to call a foul on number 20, Granozio.
Out. That was clean. Terrific.
As Vlahas was going to the line.
I just got to say, terrific defensive possessions on both sides of the ball there. Mathilier being stifling down low, being the big presence that he is, and I personally didn't think that was a foul. But that was just tremendous recovery to get back there, to catch up on a fast break like that. That's not easy.
Vlahas makes his first. Goes perfect at the stripe.
Pretty much a dream start for the Irish right now.
Princeton trying to get something quick here. Slowing things down, get a screen.
It was a good hesitation move. Just couldn't do anything with it.
As they kick it to the corner. Back out to the top. able to, not bobbling it though. Trying to find a lane. Kicks it back out for three. Banks it in, cash it.
It's been a good start for Notre Dame, but Princeton's hanging right there with them.
Foley to Vlahas. Vlahas slowing things down to Croce. Swings it to Foley. To Croce. To Cottrell. Back to Foley, to Methoulier. Great passing here by Notre Dame.
That Spurs
back
ball
to
movement.
Cottrell. Tries to go up top to Foley, but it's stolen. In transition is Princeton. Trying to go for the hard bucket. Not able to get it to fall, though.
Very, very tough take. Arguably could have been a foul, but I'm glad they let him play through that. You know, overall good defensive effort on the other end. Wish they could have capitalized with a layup there, but again.
Yeah, hard-fought layup there. Trying to use his body, but just cannot get it to fall as Foley brings it up to Croce at the free throw line. Count it.
That's easy. That's too
Wide
easy.
open was Croce for the two.
As much as they want to focus on Methoulier, it seems like Croce's getting a good amount of touches as well.
Rinaldi here with the ball for Princeton. Cuts it to the middle. Princeton trying to slow things down here, trying to find a cutting lane. A nice little give and go. And the foul on the other side of the court.
That's exactly what you're looking
As
for.
I believe that is number 11, Chris Rinaldi, going to the line. Nope, excuse me. That is number 10, Miman, going to the line for Princeton.
That's exactly what you need right now if you're Princeton, because you're getting ran down here on the defensive end. Despite how good you're doing with the steals and everything, you're not converting.
Miman able to get the first one to go.
Ice cold, that crowd means nothing to him.
Nelson.
Second one, not able to go. Rebound by Croce. As number 2, Nelson is in for Notre Dame. Vlahas has the ball, trying to set things up. Back to Foley. Croce with a good screen. Back to Croce at the top of the key. Blocked by Rinaldi, trying to get it. Fighting for it at the other end. Whose ball is it going to be called?
I think it's staying down there.
I think it is staying with Princeton.
Just kind of goes to show Princeton's doing everything they can defensively. They just need to convert more. This game realistically could be tied.
So a few switches for Princeton there. Granozio at the top of the key.
Good
As that is stolen by Vlahas, as he has a wide open lane, but not able to get the layup to fall. Nelson able to grab the rebound, though. Resetting things to Cottrell.
That's an unfriendly rim right there. You hate to see that.
Back up top to Foley. With a deep three with the shot. Bang it! Count it for the three as the time expires. Wow!
Steph Curry-esque.
Deep three there for Luke Foley as the time is expiring. Wow, what a first quarter there for Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
Luke Foley equals bucket.
So rounding up the first quarter scoring was Luke Foley for that three as he has 3 points. The Notre Dame is led by Methoulier as he has 7. But Methoulier has 6 as Croce has 7 as he is Notre Dame's leading scorer now. Good offensive game so far as a whole for Notre Dame, getting the ball moving, getting a bunch of guys to score. You're not having just one guy take it over. You're having a bunch of guys score, which is a good thing to see.
It goes back to what we were talking about pregame, that chemistry, that work that they put in with this new system. It's clearly going really well right now.
As we has a couple Subs for Notre Dame as Merloose comes in.
Rinaldi on the ball.
Rinaldi. Plants his foot, gets a guy at the baseline. Not able to keep his feet in bounds. Was Mima trying to get it to go off of a Notre Dame, but not able to. As it's Notre Dame ball, as Nelson bringing it up to the court. Pass it to Foley is almost stolen there.
Rinaldi's playing. He wants that ball back now.
Foley kicking it to the corner. Back to the key. Pass it to Croce as that ball's tipped. Back to Foley. To Vlahas.
Seems like they were looking
Release
for a
to
layup.
Foley as Princeton trying to get a stolen ball here. Not able to get a finger on it. At Croce for three. Not able to get it to fall.
Seemed like Notre Dame was trying to get a little baseline action going before they were kicking it out for that three. They're a little short there from Croce, but with the way he's been playing, you want him taking that shot all night.
Granozio stolen by Vlahas. Able to get in transition. Go up for the layup, but blocked. Number 15, Wilder on the block. Clean, making sure not to get his body in there and get all ball as Mathulier back in the game as Nelson is going to take a seat.
They got a wide open man.
So Foley to Mathulier. Up and one. Count the basket as he is going to the stripe for a three-point play.
I was just saying they had somebody wide open in the corner, but I guess it doesn't matter when you get an easy end one.
So Mathulier, 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Make that 3 for 2. Rinaldi bringing it up quickly. Passing it to the corner for three. Not able to get it to fall. Foley with the rebound. In transition to Merloose. Able to get the bucket fall is Merloose with a beautiful pass by Foley. Looking like a quarterback right there. As there is a timeout called on the floor. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, Mercer County 7 days a week. It's the Trentonian. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on the WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell that homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them once again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg, the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. So, coming back from this timeout, Princeton down 24-11, got the biggest deficit of the game for them, but they're still playing hard.
I still can't get over that pass. That was beautiful.
Beautiful pass there by Foley to Merloose, looking like the quarterback for Notre Dame.
Oh, yeah.
A.J. Sarace there.
They must have been practicing together, football and basketball. I had to show them a couple things.
So Wise bringing it up for Princeton. Gets a screen, passes it to Wilder. In the corner for three. Not able to get it to fall, though. Valhas with the rebound to Foley. Bringing it up, setting things up, getting guys to move. Pass it to Vlahas. In the corner to Merloose. Picked away, though, by Rinaldi.
Rinaldi has been a gnat on defense. He's had his hand on the ball so many times, and not even offensively.
So Croce to Mathulier. Foley up top, though, with it. Getting the ball moving. Vlahas in the corner. Pass it to Mathulier down low, but that is almost batted away from Mathulier. Back up to Croce. Foley up the top, back to Croce for three. Not able to get it to fall. Rinaldi with the rebound. Taking in transition for Princeton quickly. Slowing things down now. Gets a screen from Wilder. Back out to Winters. Gets another screen. Kicks it to the corner. Back up top. Ooh, makes a beautiful move. Goes up strong and
hop.
able to get it to fall was Oweiss for the bucket.
It's a beautiful crossover to a beautiful hop step to an even better layup. What a finish.
Foley down low to Croce, down even lower to Methoulier, but not able to get the pass into Methoulier's. That is just a little high.
Seems like they're trying to get Methoulier going a lot more now. He made his presence known in the first, but they want him to be known right now in this second quarter.
So Cottrell back in for Notre Dame. Lajas going to take a quick break.
He earned one.
Renozio. Back to Rinaldi. Goes behind his back. Gets a screen. Not able to get the pass off to Wilder, as he was able to get the screen from Wilder, trying to give a nice little give and go, little screen action there. Not able to get the pass through, though.
It was that close to going through. That close. That close to maybe even being a good momentum swing for them. They need a bucket in a big way.
So out to Renozio, almost tipped there.
Not going to get it with passes like that.
As number 11, Mathis is in for Notre Dame for the top for three. Not able to hit it, able to get the rebound for three. Not able to get either of those to go, but
Right
able
back.
to fight for it is Princeton. As that is they're going to say out on Princeton under Notre Dame's ball.
That's deflating. That's a little deflating right there. Two really good looks after two really nice offensive rebounds. They can't convert on it. It's unfortunate.
So Foley getting things started in this offensive possession. Mathis up top, swings it to Foley. Down low to Methoulier. Makes a move, makes a strong move, goes up, but not able to get it to fall. Merloose with a great rebound, but even better defense by Rinaldi.
Strong move from Methoulier, but it might have been a little too strong. Same thing down there, just another great defensive effort from Princeton. They need to convert right now.
Wilder at the top of the key. To Oweiss. Gets the screen from Wilder. Tries to make a move, but loses the ball. As Foley tries to get the dives for that ball. Knocks it out of bounds as it's going to be Princeton's possession still.
I would like to see the ball in Oweiss' hands a little bit more. He's getting real shifty with that. He can blow by the guards. It's just really a matter of finishing over Methoulier.
So Rinaldi with the inbound pass. Gets a screen from Wilder. Then runs into Wilder as he tries to set things up, gets another screen, kicks it to the corner. Back up top, but that is deflected by Merloose. Mathis able to rebound it and collect it off the ground.
Terrific
Merloose
recovery.
bringing it up with the court to Nelson. Notre Dame not afraid to pass the ball as it's Mathis at the top of the key. Count it.
That middy's been money so far for Notre Dame.
As that is a beautiful pass there by Rinaldi to Oweiss, back up to Granozio. Kicks it out to Rinaldi. To Wilder for three. Not able to count it. Nelson with the rebound, taking it in transition quickly.
I understand slowing the tempo down if you're Princeton, but you need to get a bucket now in a big way. And doing a slow tempo pick and rolls isn't really going to help you right now.
Merloose with the ball. Gives it to Cottrell. Gets a screen. Takes it to Nelson. Nelson trying to set things up. Back to Mathis in the corner. To Mo for three. Not able to get it, but Methoulier fighting for the board. As it is going to stay with Notre Dame.
Looked like the Princeton coach wanted to foul on Methoulier for diving after it. He did wrap the legs a little bit, but you know, I think that was just going for the ball there.
So Nelson in the corner, getting swarmed by Rinaldi. Kicks it to Mathis at the top of the key. Back out to Milruse. For three. Count it.
From downtown, number 20.
Cottrell with the three.
You know, I know their colors are light blue, but they're showing some Irish green right now with these threes.
So Merloose with hounding defense. Rinaldi kicks it down low. Back in the corner to Rinaldi. Granozio at the top.
They're moving the baseline.
Gets a screen by Meiman.
Ooh, almost a travel there.
Almost an up and down there.
Seems like Princeton got bailed out by that call just then.
Yeah, looked like they almost got called for an up and down. Was Princeton. But I guess they're saying he kept the 1 foot down.
I'll tell you what, that's courteous of the referee. That's a whistle in most other games.
So Ryan Gay checking in for Princeton. Granozio at the top. Gets a screen. Kicks it down low. Beautiful pass.
Great pass. Beautiful
Neiman
finish.
with the amazing layup. Nelson kicks it up top now.
They want this
down low. Cottrell with the mid-range baseline. Able to get his own rebound, though. Kicks it out. Merloose for 3. Not able to hit it, though. As Winters comes down with the board for Princeton. Kicks it to Granozio. At top for 3. And not able to get anything to touch there.
Is it just me, or do they seem kind of rattled when they shoot these jump shots? Like, I don't know what it is about it, but right now they just seem very, very off. They started out great, but now they just seem off.
So Nelson kicks it to Merloose. Back to Nelson at the top. Swings it to Mathis for 3. But able to keep it inbounds. Number 14, Kilcommons for number 3. Not able to get the roll was Mathis, but Kilcommons with another board. But gets fouled there as he will go to the free throw line. Beautiful rebounding, though, by Kilcommons to keep that play alive.
Get his own possession right back. You love to see that kind of hustle out of a kid like that.
Have Mathis get a couple shots, just not able to get a fall, but beautiful, beautiful rebounding there by Kilcommons as he is not able to get the first one to fall.
This rim in general has been very, very unfriendly. We've seen a lot of layups just rim outs.
Second one not able to fall.
Very
so
unforgiving
Kilcommons
rim.
over 2 at the stripe as Granozio backing down Nelson. As Nelson is going to go full court press here. As Princeton is going to have to call a timeout from the swarming defense from Nelson.
It's too much.
Who has the car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties? The all-new Hyundai of Trenton has cars priced from $2,000 to $200,000 and everything in between. All the new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs from BMW, Audi, Cadillac, Ford, Chevy, and other models. Hyundai of Trenton has the inventory ready for immediate delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the car stock at 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. So Princeton cutting this deficit down here in the second quarter, but Notre Dame able to keep things going offensively for them, keeping their groove going as they still have a 14-point lead right now.
The ball movement on both sides has been spectacular, honestly. We've seen great passes from Notre Dame, and I've seen a lot of really good baseline cut actions down there from Princeton trying to just get something going. If they can get a quick, like I said earlier, I really don't like the slower tempo that they have. They really need to pick up this pace right now because being down by 14 and you're already about to go into the second half doesn't necessarily sit well with anybody.
Don't forget, after the game, the player of the game will get a gift certificate to the Italian People's Bakery. As Princeton throws that into Owise. Owise setting things up here, trying to get the last shot, probably of the first half, as he is setting up Mathis. Gets swarmed, though, gets double-teamed.
Incredible.
Mathis kicks it up to Merloose. Merloose back to Mathis. To Cottrell with the runner. Not able to get it to fall, though, as time was expiring here in the first half. But Notre Dame able to go into this half up 29-15. Stay tuned as we will be back with some halftime stats, recap of the first, and get you started here at the second half at Notre Dame High School. So stick around here at WBCB Sports Network.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. $14.90 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford, Subaru, or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
This is Angelo Weiner for your Mercer County prosecutor, and I'd like to take this opportunity to wish all of our Mercer County student athletes the best of luck, and also urge parents to stay involved in your children's school activities. Extracurricular events are a great way to keep your sons and daughters focused, and it does not have to be athletics. They can be involved with the drama club, the school band, even the debate team. An involved student today has a brighter future tomorrow. This message is brought to you by the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation. And that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. 1490 WBCB. WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
All right, welcome back to Notre Dame High School as halftime is almost wrapped up here between Princeton and Notre Dame. As thought I missed on scoring, but I didn't. As Methoulier leads the team for Notre Dame with 10 points. Then you have Croce with 7, Luke Foley with 3, Vlahas with his own 2, Merluz with 2, Mathis with 2, and Cottrell with 3. Don't know if I said him. But yeah, so if you look through this Notre Dame team, you got Methoulier with double digits. You have Croce with 7. But for the most part, they're spreading the offense around between multiple players. You're seeing the passes get swung around. You're seeing them trying to feed different players down low, trying to get different jump shots open, and really just playing as a team.
A lot of the times in the first quarter, the ball was going through Croce a lot. He was the real leader of that offense in the first quarter, despite the impact that Methoulier has had and will continue to have this game. The fact that they're running it through 4 or 5 different guys and they got point scorers and they're swinging around like the San Antonio Spurs out there. Both teams, honestly, both ball movements have been great on both sides. But Notre Dame specifically, considering that they got the lead and they're doing everything they can to keep it defensively and offensively.
Yeah, looking offensively for Notre Dame, not having many free throw opportunities, but when they did, they have gone.
The start of the third quarter, Irish 29,
They have gone 4 for 7. Sorry, had to count my math real quick. Not quick with that, obviously.
Hey, man, it's been a while. I've been out of school for a while.
But, yeah, they've been somewhat successful on the free throw line. Offensively, they've been gotten really in their groove. So, really interested to see how this second half plays out for both Princeton and Notre Dame as we are about ready for this kickoff of this third quarter.
I'm very curious to see if switching sides does anything here because this rim was very unforgiving on a lot of those down-low layups from Methoulier and Croce. So I want to know if that has the same impact for Princeton.
Princeton already swarming Foley with the double team. Rinaldi in transition with the Euro step. Gets it to fall. Beautiful lay-in for Rinaldi. So Foley, after getting the strip, passing it to Cottrell.
And a travel.
Sorry, Vajas, as he travels there, as not the start you want if you're Notre Dame.
It was a very, very quick start for Princeton there, and then you already got a turnover on the Notre Dame side. We might be looking forward to just a very, very competitive second half.
So Granozio bringing it up for Princeton, trying to cut it, plants his foot, kicks it out. Owise trying to go up with it, but a foul is called. I'm not sure who they called it on, but he's going to the free throw line. Foul on number 20, so that is Cottrell with the foul. Oh, excuse me, not going to the free throw line as they kept it on the floor.
Yeah, he wasn't in the act of shooting just yet. That's a good call.
So Granozio at the top, gets a screen from Wilder with the fake shot. Got Methoulier to jump a little bit. Not able to corral himself down, though.
I think
Rinaldi
he should have pulled that.
at the top. Screen from Wilder.
Step back.
Back up to the top of the key for Granozio. With a nice move, gets down low, but not able to find the open man as Methoulier in transition. Foley down to Cottrell, back to Methoulier, up the tough bucket, and count it. As that is the first buckets for Notre Dame here in the second half. Rinaldi cuts it to Wilder for 3. Count it.
Fantastic start for Princeton. This is exactly what you were looking for coming out of the half.
So Foley passing the Vajas, but that is stripped by Granozio.
It's smart. That was the smartest play of the night.
Beautiful, beautiful defensive play there by Granozio. Able to steal the ball, get it in possession, knowing he's falling out of bounds and throwing it off a Notre Dame player. Beautiful, beautiful play.
You love to see basketball IQ like that.
So Rinaldi with a move, another move. Up top for Wilder for 3. Not able to get it to fall as Croce gets the rebound. Taking transition himself. Pass it to the corner, down low to Methoulier. Quick passing, trying to jam it down, but not able to let it fall.
Just slipped out of his hand there. We were looking, they're about to explode over there.
So Rinaldi slowing things down, passing it back out to Granozio. Gets a screen from Wilder. At the top of the key, not able to get to the fall,
Good
but
rebound,
a beautiful
Wilder.
rebound by Wilder. To Rinaldi at the top of the key. Fakes left. Wilder for 3. Not able to get the fall, but Foley with the rebound, getting Methoulier quick. As not able to corral it was Methoulier, back out to the top of Cottrell. To Vlahas for 3. Hits the back of the backboard, not able to get it to fall as Owise gets it in transition, cuts to the middle, goes up, tough in. Does not get it to fall, but gets his own rebound, kicks it top to Rinaldi, swings it for 3. Can't get it to fall. Was Ryan Guy there for Princeton. Out of bounds, Notre Dame ball.
You know, despite that miss there, that was a beautiful offensive possession there. They're letting Wilder get very, very comfortable at the top of that key shooting. They need to step up on that big time.
So Foley to Vlahas, tries to get to Croce quickly, but deflected there. Foley able to corral it to Methoulier, jams it down.
That's what they were looking for. That's what they needed.
A beautiful jam by Methoulier as he gets the crowd going. Rinaldi brings it up now. Slows it down, back out to Granozio. Screen left by Wilder. Plants his foot. Tries to go baseline to Owise. As Cottrell was able to steal it. Foley now going quickly in transition. To Croce, to Cottrell for three. Count it! Big three by Cottrell.
That's all they needed. Mathulia got that dunk. The Irish are at it.
Timeout here by Princeton as Notre Dame is going on a tear. Jammer Doors and Windows is a fourth-generation family-owned and operated business since 1920 with showrooms in Lawrenceville and Yardley. Jammer provides sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers featuring Rainer garage doors, both steel and aluminum. Rainer garage doors are created for durability. Jammer also has entry doors, patio doors, storm doors, and windows that they do their own work and installation using no sue contractors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1, Lawrenceville. Yardley showroom open by appointment. Call 215-493-7709. Jammer Doors and Windows, 101 years of quality and commitment and A-plus better business. So a big Jammer Doors jam of the night there by Mathulia as he gets the juice going in these fans and maybe the tearaway for this Notre Dame team.
That really riled up the team, too. They're able to play some great defense down here, get the ball back, and get a quick three just like that, too. This might be, I don't want to call it too early, but this might be it for Notre Dame to make that run.
So Princeton, O-Wise is bringing it up for Princeton now. Gets a screen from Wilder. Passes it to Winters. Gets a screen. Back to Rinaldi. Gets the screen from Wilder. Tries to go for three, but doesn't pull the trigger. To Winters up the top. To Rinaldi at the top. Looks like they're trying to get Wilder down low. As they get Wilder at the free throw line. Makes a move, makes another move. Tries to go up. And a beautiful block by Mathulia. As he gives it to Croce. To Vlahas with the bucket. Count it. Beautiful in transition was the Fighting Irish.
Momentum, the definition of it.
So Rinaldi bringing it up for Princeton now. Gets a good screen from Wilder and a beautiful pass, but not able to finish it was Wilder as Foley kicks it to Vlahas in transition with the tough basket. Vlahas having himself a third quarter here.
This is energy on top of energy from the stands and on the court right now. Notre Dame can do no wrong.
Winters now passes it to Wilder. Back up to Rinaldi. Rinaldi tries to make a move, gets a screen. Passes it down to Wilder. It's tipped though.
Way to save it.
Wilder falls to the ground, kicks it to O-Wise in the corner. And O-Wise tries to pass it to Guy in the other corner and just hits the back of the backboard. Terrible.
That's just unlucky right there. It would have been a fantastic pass. He had a wide open man in the corner. Maybe that would have shut it down a little bit. They got the three to go. You never know.
Not sure what the whistle there was for, but Croce inbounds it to Foley. Foley to Vlahas, back to Foley. To Croce at the top of the key. Can't get it, but Mathulia with the tough board and basket.
They're making it too easy for him. They got to put somebody on him.
Mathulia taking it in his own hands right now in the second half.
He's had a couple really good blocks. He's been great on the offensive side. This is great for Notre Dame to start your year.
Winters to Granozio. Gets a screen. Tries to find a man, but it's stolen by Cottrell to Vlahas. And as that's blocked, beautiful block there by Rinaldi.
The recovery by both defenses on the fast break has been phenomenal all game. Timeout for Princeton.
As timeout for Princeton. Experience the future of basketball at Inner Drive Hoops in Robbinsville. The state-of-the-art climate-controlled facility is perfect for anyone looking to get better and faster, from beginners to college teams, from group clinics to private training. Inner Drive Hoops has it all. Shoot up to 500 shots in 30 minutes using their automatic shooting machines. Train where some of the best players in New Jersey work out. For more information, visit idhoops.com. That's idhoops.com. Inner Drive Hoops, the future of basketball training. Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. The Italian People's Bakery is proud to support high school sports on WBCB Sports Network. Visit them at their signature location at 63 Butler Street for the finest rolls, deli meats, and pastries. Drive by to smell the homemade bread made daily or have them cater your next party or affair. The Italian People's Bakery, located on 63 Butler Street, is the place to go for the best hoagies on Sunday afternoon and the finest dessert trays for your special get-together. Visit them again at 63 Butler Street in Chambersburg. The Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Don't forget, after the game, the Italian People's Player of the Game will be interviewed and get a gift certificate to the Italian People's Bakery. So OI's inbounding it for Princeton to Rinaldi. Rinaldi tries to kick it to the corner.
I don't know if Rinaldi was looking to pass out of that whole time, but if he kept that spin going, he had that lane.
As we have a couple substitutions for Notre Dame as Brian Nelson and Merloose come in. As Nelson guarding Rinaldi, tries to make a miss. Pass to Wilder. Not able to get it to fall, though.
Staying with Princeton, though. I think it got tipped going out of bounds.
As the refs are saying, that's a good call. I didn't see it tip anybody, but then again, I am not a ref.
I thought I saw one, but, you know, I'm also not a ref.
We'll go with you, Ryan.
All right, cool.
So Rinaldi trying to get trying to get Nelson off of him. Loses the ball, though, a little bit. Able to recover it. Screened by Wilder. Nelson swarming him, though. Not letting him to get anything going.
They're really starting to get over these
Back
screens.
at the OY, screened by Wilder. Nice drop-off pass by Wilder, but blocked by Mathulier as he is talking his talk now. Kicks it to Guy. Back down to Rinaldi. OY's with the cut. Mathulier not letting anybody get that baseline, though. Back out to the other corner for Guy. Back up top for Winners.
It's a good pass.
Pass it to Wilder. Back up top to Winners. Wilder trying to make a move. Mathulier not letting him have any inch, though.
This defense is suffocating.
OI's with the screen. Couple moves. Passes it to Rinaldi. 15 seconds left here in this third quarter, and Princeton may be trying to hold it until the last shot.
At this point, you kind of have to, because what exactly are they getting with these drives and like
Rinaldi kicks it to the guy for the corner. Back up top to OI's for three. Not able to get it to fall.
He had to run. It's a good look, but he had to rush that shot.
As Notre Dame leads at 42-20, as we have 1 quarter left to play here at Notre Dame High School.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Back here at Notre Dame High School, as Notre Dame leads Princeton 42-20. As Princeton gonna have to get something going here if they want to try to make a run back into this game. As OI's inbounding for Princeton. Two Guy, almost stolen there by Croce though. Rinaldi, a beautiful pass, wide open for three, not able to get it to fall.
That's what Princeton needs right now, quick shots.
Merloose with the rebound. Nelson's trying to set things up. Cottrell to Croce, back to Nelson. To Vlahas. Back to Merloose. Gets a screen.
Tough
basket by Vlahas, but able to get it to fall.
Beautiful body control, beautiful touch on the ball, all around perfect layup.
Merloose able to get the steal though from the knot. Nelson's up.
Oh,
not
no.
able to get it to fall was Croce.
I think he wanted the lob.
As they're calling Princeton ball.
It almost looked like Croce was calling for a lob just then, the way he jumped up to get that layup just then. It seems like he wanted to throw one down like Bethulia. Starting the fourth without Bethulia on the floor too. I wonder if that's like some type of strategy to bring him in back like later on when he's all refreshed.
So Wilder trying to get things going here for Princeton as he goes up, not able to get it to fall though, with a good chance though.
Referee almost got drilled.
Almost got drilled. Nelson though bringing the ball up for Notre Dame. Drops it down to Croce. To the corner. Vlahas loses it. Back up to Merloose.
This Princeton defense is actually very, very, very stifling. The only thing that they can't convert their good defensive possessions on offense.
So Nelson with an ill-advised pass stolen by Winters. Up for the basket, and good.
That was
Digilioa.
That was fantastic patience to wait for him to get up there. A lot of kids would have rushed that layup.
So Nelson bringing it up for Notre Dame now, kicks it to Merloose. Back up top for Croce. Croce slowing things down. Back to Merloose for three. In and out, not able to get it to fall was Merloose. Rinaldi with a beautiful pass out to Guy. Guy trying to go quickly up with it, but not able to get a good shot off. So Merloose now bringing it up for Notre Dame. Down to Croce.
Princeton's starting to bring a double at the top. It's starting to really stifle Notre Dame, it looks like.
Ball loose. And I think Notre Dame was able to corral it and call a timeout. So timeout on the floor. Jammer Doors and Windows is a fourth-generation family-owned and operated business since 1920 with showrooms in Lawrenceville and Yardley. Jammer provides sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers featuring Rainer garage doors, both steel and aluminum. Rainer garage doors are crafted for durability. Jammer also has entry doors, patio doors, storm doors, windows, and they do their own work and installation using no sue contractors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1, Lawrenceville. Yardley showroom open by appointment. Call 215-493-7709. Jammer Doors and Windows, 101 years of quality and commitment, A+ Better Business Bureau rated. So, coming out of this timeout, 5:29 left in this fourth quarter. Notre Dame able to lead 44-22 right now. And what could be an infatuating win, first win for head coach Tim Stevens.
You want to talk about an exclamation point? This is it right now. First season, new regime, love to see it.
Merloose to Croce for three, count it!
Dead eye, you love to see it. They're still putting up these points despite the lead.
Granozio now bringing it up for Princeton now. Kicks it down low to the corner for three! Not able to get a fall was Guy. As it is out of bounds, Notre Dame ball.
The story of Princeton's life right now is unfortunate rolls. This defense has been great. They're getting into the lane right now without Mathoulier being there, but they just cannot, for some reason, convert. I don't know if it's the rim or what.
So Mathis kicking it to Merloose. Back down to Mathis. As that is going to be a foul on number 22, DeJulio. So Nelson with the throw-in. to Merluz. Merluz kicks it up top to Vlahas for three. Not able to get it to fall. To Julio with the board in transition. Beautiful pass to Rinaldi, and getting it to fall was Rinaldi with a beautiful transition layup.
If they can keep that up for the rest of this fourth quarter, they can definitely make a game out of this. I really don't see why Princeton can't come back right now.
So Notre Dame trying to go quickly, but errant pass to Julio, to Granozio, back to Rinaldi for three. Ooh. In and out, not able to get it to fall is a good look. As Mathis able to get the board, and looked like he might have got hit in the face though.
Yeah, I think he did. Good behind the back into
Nelson.
the lane. Oh.
Beautiful play there by Nelson, able to go behind the back, trying to get the pass, just not able to find his man, Kill Commons.
Just a little too much there. I think he could have just went up with the layup. It would have been a good possession, but just tried to do a little too much.
So Rinaldi bringing it up for Princeton.
Nelson's defense has been unreal.
Just swarming Rinaldi right now. Switching now to DeJulio. And DeJulio going up. Not able to get it to fall, but going to the free throw line. As I think that is on number 11, Mathis.
Mm-hmm. To bring back what you said earlier, haven't been really a lot of free throws on either side. Usually that's a big deciding factor, but correct me if I'm wrong, this is Princeton's, what, like fourth free throw attempt right now?
Yeah, not many free throw attempts for Princeton. So that shows you the discipline for Notre Dame defensively and how Tim Stevens is able to get through them to just calm, cool, collective on that side. So Mathis inbounds it to Nelson as Nelson brings it up, slowing things down a little bit. As Merluz tries to pass it back to Nelson, but that is tipped by Rinaldi out of bounds as Notre Dame is going to keep possession.
Still no sign of Mathulier this fourth quarter.
Well, Mathulier battling it out right now, having a really well-played game.
Absolutely.
Looking like he possibly could get a gift certificate to the Italian People's Bakery.
I might happen to agree with you there.
Nelson at the top.
Quick hands, but quick hands again on defense, too.
That was tipped by Rinaldi. Sure, able to get the ball. To Nelson up top.
Good rim.
As that is tipped and stolen by DeJulio. As
even better rim.
Kill Commons says, I am going to transition with you. As he is able to tip that ball out of DeJulio's hand and not allow him to have an easy layup. Beautiful defensive play there.
That's just straight up hustle right there.
As we have some bench players for Notre Dame coming in, as the starters for Notre Dame had a well-fought game and well-fought, well-deserved rest. As
see if this defense stays
Julio, guarded by, not sure, don't have a 21 on my roster. As Chevette goes up with that, not able to get it. Getting the board though, as that is going to be a jump ball. Notre Dame's ball.
A continuation of missed opportunities. They can't buy a basket right now. I don't understand.
So just under 3 minutes here left in this fourth quarter. As Notre Dame looking like they're going to get a exclamation point season opening win here. As Notre Dame swings it.
Hesitated there on the drive and
but
lost the ball.
stolen. Beautiful play there by Parikh to steal it. Back to DeJulio. Down to Chevette. Back up top. McLaughlin now with the ball. Get the screen.
They're trying
Plant
to
his
fight.
foot to Chevette. Back to McLaughlin.
They want the paint bad.
DeJulio with a good move. Even better defense though there by Mathis, but Princeton able to recover as try to go up with a second attempt, not able to come down with it as Mathis gets the board. As that is a foul.
another example of a beautiful defensive possession for Notre Dame, and Princeton just not being able to capitalize close to the basket.
So Scher with the ball. Passes it in the corner, down low to Mathis. Back up top to Scher. Up top to Lauterbach.
Got to travel, it looks like.
As we have a travel violation. As we are down to under 2 minutes here in this fourth quarter. As Princeton now playing for pride.
You gotta go for broke now. You don't need a slow tempo right now. You gotta go, 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 go.
So McLaughlin at the top, gets a screen to Chevette down low. Beautiful move, not able to get it to fall though, as he had a beautiful move to get past the defenders.
They're cursed right now. They can't get anything to fall. They can't buy a basket. It's not even their fault. They're getting these fantastic looks. Nothing's falling for them.
So Mathis with a good move, going up with a tough basket, but not able to get it to fall. Trying to come down with the board was Kill Commons, as I think it was poked out of his hands, as Notre Dame is going to keep possession. Passes in the corner for three. Not able to hit it with Scher.
Great rebound.
Great rebounding, though, by Notre Dame, as they've been great rebounding all night, as Kill Commons goes up for the layup, but gets fouled, as he is going to the free throw strike.
It's really nice to see that Princeton is still going like all out right now, despite being down like they are. It really shows that they can be scrappy. Like, don't let this game be a deterrent for them for the rest of the season. They're going to come back even hungrier in the next game because they know they can hang. They just haven't gotten anything to fall. It's just been really unfortunate for them, honestly.
So Kill Commons not able to get those to fall, as McLaughlin inbounds it. Under a minute now left in this fourth quarter, as Princeton getting one of their last few offensive possessions in the corner for three. Count it!
There we go.
May not be able to help that much, but big three there by Princeton. As Notre Dame now.
You know, if anything, if you're Princeton, you could be happy that hopefully Notre Dame doesn't score. You keep it to under 20 right now.
So Mathis with the inbound. As
why would they? That almost looked intentional. I'm not sure why they would do any type of intentional foul here. They're down by 19, but it just looked like they didn't want him to go by him.
So the inbound to Scher. Back up top to Mathis for three. In and out.
Princeton's probably going to try to get one more bucket here.
For three. Not able to get it, as Notre Dame probably just going to dribble this out now.
You're exactly right.
As Princeton getting the infatuating first win for new head coach Tim Stevens on a beautiful game played here by the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Final score here, 47-28, as just an all-around beautiful offensive performance by Notre Dame. Defensively, they had it going. Offensively, they had it going. Just all around a beautiful, beautiful game, Ryan.
A statement game for Notre Dame, if I may say so. As I get my eardrums blasted by the Notre Dame fight song. However, to say that they didn't deserve to have this fight song played would be an understatement. The defense, phenomenal. The way they were able to get the ball into the paint and get those buckets, whether it was Mathulier, Croce, getting it out to the three-point line, even with Croce there too. Absolutely dominant. Domination at its core right there.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gameplay by Notre Dame. We talked about it. We spotlighted it in our show a couple days ago, having the interview with this Notre Dame team and how they're going to go forward and just pretty much just keep this experience and just try to get this culture around Tim Stevens, and you saw that tonight. So thank you to everybody that tuned in for this broadcast. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you to Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Capital Health System, the Revere Restaurante, Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Hyundai of Trenton, the Trentonian, Italian People's Bakery, Jammer Doors, Inner Drive Hoops, Notre Dame High School, the New Jersey Education Association. Thank you to all our sponsors. We would not be able to do it without you. Again, thank you to everybody that tuned in. And what a beautiful night for high school basketball here on WBCB as Notre Dame is able to get the win. As stay tuned later on our website for our Italian People's Bakery Player of the Game. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.